coming up. Let's close out another great week of football with a Sunday night primetime matchup between the Washington Commanders Trophy and a date at the Super Bowl await one of these teams as we begin the NFC Championship game. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Number 84. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Running for the marker on 2nd. Jukes away from one. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Pass complete to Walker. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. He picks up 5 on that 1st down run. Brings up 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Not much space available there, maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he will take this in. Touchdown. These guys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kay, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole that before long might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
Ooh. That one splits the uprights. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Washington.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Takes over 1st and 10. Their own 28-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing off the play fake. He's got a man left, and he'll get it up to the 44. 2nd down now, they need 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. Completed over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Tight end going in motion here. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
Washington first
It's a pickup of 4 yards. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
1st down, Washington.
Right up the gut. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. and 10. Here he is to throw. Jump off, caught by his back. Escapes the defender. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. Third down.
To number 31. A gain of 8 yards. And it's third down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. It is cut left side. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Motioning the tight end left. Dive play straight ahead. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Back to the well again. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders finish off their opening drive. We know all these players are aware of what's at stake here, Brock, and that is the score they needed to get them moving in this conference final.
We know it's not how you start, it's how you finish, especially with stakes this high. But, jeez, you couldn't start any better.
Cam Little to try the extra points. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Their offense headed back out for its second drive of the contest. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 34-yard line.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
Hey, I love the jet sweep as much as anybody, Kate. It could be super effective, but here's the deal. Once you send that receiver in motion, well, you're doomed. Because if they bring an edge pressure or there's a blitz, there's really no stopping it. Once that thing gets started, there's no audibling out of it.
And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
This is Cox. That's Walker. And no yak this time. They got on him quickly, down at the 32-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Look to throw. Hits him on the out route. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing it again here. Setting up the screen. Oh, it looked like he was going to have that first, didn't it? But after the stop, they're going to be a little bit short at the 22.
Brings up 3rd down.
QB sneak coming. They're loaded and ready for that sneak. They stop him at the line. No gain. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Sending him on the drive. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return with more NFL action right after this. Time to begin the second quarter, and we'll pick up with what's already been a lengthy possession. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Has him on the quick hitter. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
Brings up third down.
He has it on the QB sneak. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He's got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal. This time looking to throw. Brought in. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
Brings up second and
They'll try and punch it in. When he gets in, touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that he said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Kicking team out to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Washington 7.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Commanders and their running back about to get back to work. They've got a chance to tie this up here as they trail 14-7. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. They break the huddle at second down now.
Brings up second and 11 at the 25-yard line.
Another carry for him. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
Loss of a yard on the play. And it's third down.
Throw here, third down. A pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He takes the fair catch at about the 26-yard line. The home teams and this running back headed back out for a new series. And that lead they've got, Brock, they are never going to have to worry about losing it if they keep scoring every time they touch this football.
Is that how it works?
It surprisingly is. You know, if you have the lead and you don't lose it, you win.
That type of start, well, you wanted all 17 games of the season, but you're lucky to get it more than once.
Brings up second and 4.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Caught quickly on the slant. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So first down from the 41.
First and 10 at the 41.
Now run here from the gun. Rob Flair, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Throwing on seconds. Finds his man over the middle. And this one does not go far.
Number 15. That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
To the air on third and long. And the defender's there to knock this away. That effort means it's fourth down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
He dodged the tackle. Dancing past him. Nothing to complain about on this return as he gets it beyond the 30. The Washington offense getting set for its next possession. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Blown back, gets the handoff. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
He's going to throw it. That one's complete, right side. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
Commanders, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Cut out left. And this one doesn't go far.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down pass play coming. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And they bring him down after the pick and decent return.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
Back out runs their offense. They're going to start just inside of enemy territory following that pick. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now. This one's caught. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Goal to go. It's a pass play. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away. Incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal. Setting up to throw. He's got it. He has the touchdown. These guys make them pay for turning it over. So Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
Really, when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And his guys double their lead to 14.
Washington 7.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Fielded at the 7. Jukes away from one. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. And they need some kind of score here, Brock, to keep this from getting away from them on the road in the postseason. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Finds his fullback. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Here's the one back on the handoff. Hop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
From the gun on 3rd down. They'll have the 1st down and even more. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line.
Washington 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Knocked away. That's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
They send the tight end in motion. He's going to throw again on second down. That's incomplete left side.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. Kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Throw left side. Complete. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be fourth down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And forget the marker, Brock. He's not even making it back to the line. They're turning this over on downs.
Well, a blitz on fourth down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
The offense getting set to go. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone, but the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
They limit the damage after the catch, but the catch itself does get them to the opposing 43. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
And he's just a little bit short of that first down. They stop him at the 33. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Trying for the touchdown. And cut in the end zone for the touchdown. These guys both racing them to the halftime locker room.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
And now we'll see them try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And these guys stretch their lead to 21. After the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Commanders head out now late in the first half. And losing by 3 scores, they'll have a final chance to take at least 3 off that deficit. Now throw to start the drive. Complete out to the right. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Brings up second and 5 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing it on second down. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. Back to pass on first and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. Before we can get a snap on second down, they call timeout. Sticking to the air here. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Looking to throw on third and 1. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
There was almost no resistance offered against the rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. He's caught just as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up a yard. It's going to be second down. So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over to Scott Hanson for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hanson with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Thank you, Scott. Great work there. We, on the other hand, didn't have a great first half. Here's hoping things get a little bit closer this time around as we get set for quarter number 3. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Commander offense with the football first to begin quarter number 3. In that first half, they just couldn't keep up the pace, but they're going to be the ones setting the pace here to begin this third quarter. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Finds him quickly on the RPO. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 39-yard line.
The give now out of the shotgun. And this drives him back into field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
That's interference. Defense.
So after the call, defense in a much different spot. Instead of forcing a 4th down, it's back to 1st. They'll run here following the penalty. We hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Commanders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return coming from the 6. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Now this offense getting set to work here. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has it with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Come out throwing. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
There's a dive up the middle. Escapes the defender. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Following the play, we have an injured commander. The training staff out there to check on him as we pause. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Back-to-back carries here. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
Going play action. Looking to his fullback now. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. First down now, ball at the 33.
The 33-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Big Mason Graham engulfing that play.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
They give it to him again. Down to the 10. He makes it in for the touchdown.
That's just simply the difference-making edge with these elite running backs per team. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Lining up now to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys stretch their lead to 21.
home team 35. Visitors 14.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Has this at the 6. It spins right by him. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Out comes the Commander offense for another series. They're down 21 now after that last score and in need of a comeback as we work through this game. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And a nice little run there gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Short pass brought in. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
Commanders first down. A gain of 16 yards.
I'll throw here on 1st. Now here he goes. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
First down, Washington.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
A gain of 15. First down, Commanders.
They'll run here on 1st down. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup.
Back to throw. Catch made. And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
On his Little for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders get it back to a 14-point game.
35. Washington 21.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. This makes it up to the 25. The home teams returning their offense and this running back to the field. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on them. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. On first down, they'll run. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that gives him the first. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that means first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage. And sometimes teams break in the right coverage with a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to bring up first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Back to the well again. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort.
Carried by number 2.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2. Plowing up the middle. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
It's a nickel look from the Commanders. Third down. Looking in the air here. He's got his man. This is Walker. And in he goes for the touchdown. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was going to be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird in the three-point shooting contest of the 80s?
Well, maybe like the 90s.
The kids aren't alive, I get it. Yeah, they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
That one right down the middle. And these guys stretch their lead to 21. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Fielded at the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, working from the gun to Socks. First and 10. Rolling from the gun here. One's complete over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. The Commanders with it, facing the end of their postseason as they trail. So first down from the 41. I'll throw it. Complete over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Washington first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Complete out to the right side. And all he can do is get that to the line on that effort, so no gain on first down. He's going to throw it again. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this third down. They throw this from the gun. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
Desperation time here on fourth. Going deep here for the end zone. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometimes as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Back to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Give now to the running back. And get forward about 5 yards, it looks like. It's 2nd down now.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Hot quick right side. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's a throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. Wow, they must really trust in this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. He better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
He dodged the tackle. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Commanders set to take over. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
Going now on 1st down. Defenders there. It's intercepted. And they finally drag him down, but not until after a very nice return.
I hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
This offense getting all set for this series. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
This one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. It really creates some indecision now defensively.
And the catch is made for the touchdown. These guys keep running away with this. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys grow their lead yet again.
Team 52. Visitors 21.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Commanders all set to regain possession. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Handoff now out of the gun. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 6.
Looking to throw here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 38-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. He's going to throw this one. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Jim, I talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. He's gonna try to drop it in deep right. And it's incomplete. That's gonna be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty. Yep, already got the stop and the turnover on down, so they're just gonna decline that penalty. Here's the handoff. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Now, hold on a moment, folks. We've got a player in some discomfort after that one. He's going to receive some assistance as we take a brief timeout. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Sending him on the dive. They call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
A gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Throw here, 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
San Antonio, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Fling straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
At the Commanders' 25-yard line.
They'll run here from the gun. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. That's going to be third down.
25-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Looks like they want to squeeze every point they can out of this game. Field goal team is out there. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And one last huge step has been taken, Carter, as they claim that George Halas Trophy as NFC champions. And now just one step and one trophy remain. 2 weeks from now when they take the field in the Super Bowl. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. This celebration begins for our winners as we bid you farewell from San Antonio.